Yeah, my hands are a little frozen.
All right, you gonna help me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, you ready to flip it over? There we go.
Push.
Watch out.
Push it.
There we go, let go. There we go.
All right. So we've got another cold spell coming in. This is Saturday evening, and I think Monday the high is only supposed to be in the upper teens, maybe 20 degrees if that. But obviously that's below freezing. So we're gonna go ahead and get the water tank filled up and the heater going. That way I'm not standing down here tomorrow and Monday morning freezing and shivering while it fills up. Miss Dottie, I know you're wanting a bottle, but you don't have a bottle, honey. You're good. So we've cut the bottle back for Dottie. We did that earlier this week. We finally discussed it. And since we're doing that now, I'm giving them 3 scoops of the creek feed for them. That way they've got a little bit of extra to eat. So far we haven't noticed any changes, which is a good sign. So, hey Dottie girl. Hey Dottie girl, I know. She likes her feed. She'll go to it good. I like to try to start working with them when they're young. That way it keeps them tame and everything. I haven't been able to get to work with Daisy like I'd like to. She's waiting to come back here. But be able to pet them, just get them used to you so you can work around them and with them more. Go eat your feed, Sam. Now, I'm not going to give them any extra grain feed right now. That might be something we consider either tomorrow night or Monday when we come down. We may even consider putting out maybe some square bales of hay tomorrow evening when we come down to feed, just to let them stay in the barn when it's so cold. So I'm gonna take this back here to the stall for the donkeys. We gotta get this driveway cleaned up. That's where the donkeys got out. Actually, there's some old feed in here, so I may dump it out. Excuse me, Sam. Watch out. There we go. But yeah, I think I've mentioned before, we don't don't really have very many square bales left, and it's at least 2 years old. So we'll probably try to feed all this out this winter and spring, and then get some more this summer, probably when the brother-in-law cuts some square bales his field. So we'll buy some off of him. But yeah, we'll put some out tomorrow just to, like I said, give them the ability to stay in the barn while it's so cold. Because temperatures maybe 20. It's upper teens to 20 degree for a high. So it's supposed to be some of the coldest temperatures we've had yet this fall, this winter. So definitely want to make sure they've got plenty to eat and that the water's filled up, so they've got plenty of water, and they should be fine at that point. So it looks like Keith's running everybody out of the way, ain't you, boy? Huh? Are you running everybody out of the way? Huh? I don't have anything, do I? I know. Doggone it. Doggone it. That's all right. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. And it's going to be cold enough that we're going to wrap the hose up and take it back up to the house just to keep it from freezing. My hands got a little wet undoing the hose from the hydrant. So now my fingers are cold. There we go. And now we're ready to head back up. And I'll check on my chickens after I shut my door and turn my lights out. It's definitely turning into a muddy mess. But it's supposed to get cooler tonight, and tomorrow's supposed to be a little chillier. Hey everybody, so this is the next day. It's Sunday afternoon. We've come back down to finish taking care of everything before the, it's getting cold now, but the cold is moving in. Right now we're about 25 degrees. I think we're supposed to get down to around 0 tonight. And the highs in the upper teens, maybe 20 degrees tomorrow. So we've come back to the barn. Already have the water turned on, filling the trough up. I'm gonna put out a couple bales of hay just for them to feed on if they want to be in here while it's so cold. And then here in a minute, we'll go out and move hay wreaths around. We could actually wait another day or so on that, but one, we don't want to wait too long and the rings be froze to the ground. And two, I don't really want to be out no more than we have to tomorrow, and we want to make sure that the cattle have access to hay while it's so cold, because that's what keeps them warm during the colder temperatures. Them eating hay, the metabolism keeps them warmer. So we'll get those hay wreaths moved, get them taken care of here, and then obviously we'll come down again tomorrow and check on them, just to make sure they're good, you know, everything's good. Yeah, your feet are gonna get muddy. Okay?
That wind's getting bad.
That wind is getting very cold. That's one thing. Not only is the temperature's gonna be cold, but the wind chill is gonna be pretty low. We can wait to put this other fence back up when it's a little bit warmer. I'm not a glove person, but I'm kind of wishing I had some right now. All right, I just undid the gate handle, so you've got it. I'm gonna take the post up.
I'm making this go.
So this ring right here, we set up like this a couple of weeks ago, and it's been resting here. But these right here, they need to be moved, and they may or may not already be frozen. Probably aren't too frozen to the ground, but they definitely will be tomorrow.
Bobby! It's moving! Bobby! I'm moving it!
Can you get it?
Ah! Bobby, I'm moving it!
Oh, yeah, you're so strong.
All right, just jab these here to let them rest for a moment.
Wow!
Easy now. Here, watch, help Nanny. Let's twist it around like this. You see how we're twisting it? All right. Now, come here. Come here, you wanna hold the camera for me? Huh? Come here. Right here. You hold the camera just like that. All right, and I'm gonna pick it up. See? Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. So here we go. There we go. I got that one. Thank you for your help.
All right, so are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got 3 hay rings right here, the 3 good ones.
2, and then the one.
This one up here, I'm not gonna move because they still got about half a bale, and I'm hoping they eat that. These 2 here we're gonna move, and the reason we're going ahead and moving them now is because we're afraid that they'll freeze to the, well, we know that they'll freeze to the ground after tonight because the temperature's supposed to get down to 0 degrees. Now, normally we wouldn't go ahead and open this up. We'd have them clean this up, which would be about another 2 days worth of hay for them about. But since we're already here needing to move the rings, we decided just to go ahead and open these 2 bales up. So we're gonna move one of these rings up here to this bale.
To right here.
And then another ring, we're gonna undo this electric fence and put it on the other side there.
Yep.
And then this weekend, whenever the temperature is supposed to be in the 40s and sunny, we'll put up another fence so we're ready to open up these other 2 bales whenever that comes time. So, but as you can see, compared to the video footage from yesterday, we've got some snow. It's already gotten colder. The wind is blowing, the wind chill. We watched our friend Cody Brock's weather report last night and again this morning, and we're in for a couple cold days and then it's gonna start warming up. So we'll get this done and then we're gonna get in out of this cold. Although the sun is shining, which does help.
Yeah.
Bobby, look.
You stay there. Poppy's busy.
Daddy, help me.
No, you just stand still. I'll roll this one. If you'll roll it to me, I'll roll it on up the hill if you want to grab the other one.
Okay.
I want to help.
Well, you're kind of in a way. Don't let it run over you. Yeah, get on the other side and push it for Nanny so it doesn't roll over you. Go on to the other side.
help.
All right, hang on. We gotta go up the hill, okay? I gotta take it up the hill
Me too.
because Poppy's taking that one down below us and on over. I think you can go over top of that wire.
Yeah, but I don't want to break this whole post.
Okay.
But I will help you.
Okay, come on.
I'm not good at that one.
Come on. Good job.
You're such a big help.
Pop it.
What? All right, I'm going to go towards you.
I will help. Take that.
There we go.
Okay. Now put that post back up.
And the tummy.
And then you can help me finish moving this one, please.
Okay.
Pop it.
Buddy. I mean, you don't need to be doing this with that glove.
Yeah, my hands are a little frozen.
All right, you gonna help me?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not doing it.
Okay, you ready to flip it over? There we go.
Push,
Watch out, watch out.
push it.
There we go, let go. There we go.
All right. Such a big helper. All right, now I think this is good enough to head down back into the barn.
Yeah, yeah, so they got these two bales here, we got half a bale there, and
They even got that little bit of a piece
Yeah.
right there they'll waller in.
they'll waller in that and then lay on it.
Pop it.
So hopefully this lasts us,
Good round.
it should last us at least 10 days if the weather stays halfway decent.
There's one more.
Yeah, but we gotta leave that there.
Why?
Because
It's still got hay in it, so we're gonna leave it.
Hopefully this will last us at least 10. I'd prefer maybe 12 days before we have to open it up. But we have to make adjustments through the winter when the weather's like this. Very, very important that the cattle, like Brian said, have plenty of hay. And we want to make sure they got plenty of hay. So we're gonna get inside, finish up in there, and then get up to the house and warm up.
All right, so water's still filling up. The water tank's still filling up. And they found some of the hay. They're eating on it. So it's almost. Yeah. So they're eating on the hay. I figured, yeah, figured they'd be eating on it. There's little Miss Daisy. I need to get her worked. She's just still too skittish. Hopefully I can get her tamed down. And then we got Miss Dottie. Hi, Dottie girl. You want to tell everybody hi? Huh? You want to tell everybody hi? Say hi, Dottie. Yep, there you go. Check them out. All right. I think I'm going to call the water tank full. It probably has about 6 inches until it reaches the rim. So it's going to be full enough. Whew. My hands are frozen.
What is it?
Do you mind to undo the, for whatever reason, it will always leak water and, yeah. Whew. So he's holding it up, trying to get it to drain on out. And then we'll drain it or blow it out. And then we'll wrap it up and we'll head back up to the house. Whew. So that wind is awful. Trixie, she doesn't always come into the barn during the winter. I guess it hurts her feet. So she was out front here, so we took her a flake or two of hay. So she's eating on it. Casey's already in the truck. I put the string on the corral panels. My gate is closed. Turn the lights off. Oh, I better get back here and close this. This is what happened the last time. We went out through this. Get back, Dottie. Get back, Dottie. Yeah. I didn't know they was coming back here either. But we went out through this way to go outside to the hay rings. And when we come back in, I just went straight on up inside that stall and totally forgot about this door being open. And that's when the donkeys got out and made our mess in the driveway here. And yeah, the girls found that back stall, and Miss Dottie realized it was open. She was coming on out. But they've still got access to this round bale up here. They have been eating on it, which they've eaten quite a bit on it. I mean, you can see where they've been. So they've still got feed in their bucket. So if they're smart, they'll be in here out of the wind where it's warm with access to hay, feed, and water. So now it's time to get up to the house where it's warm, guys.
Turn the lights off.
Yep, lights are off. So let's head up there. Alright guys, so we got things taken care of down at the barn. I'm back up at the house now. So I went ahead, filled up the wheelbarrow. We also have a wood box inside the house that I went ahead and filled it up. We still have some wood stacked down here at this end of the house. We'll be cleaning this up the rest of the winter, but with it being so cold, we wanted the wood as close to the door as possible. Call us soft, oh well. When it's cold, it's cold. But we've got the wood replenished. We've already got a fire going. We've taken care of the chickens. They've got plenty of feed and water. We did have an issue to where we noticed that the dog's water bowl was froze, which, if you recall, it is set in a heated bucket, so it's not supposed to freeze. And we got to looking, and one of our breakers in the garage had tripped. So we got that figured out, and now we've got everything with plenty of water. The chickens and the dog have fresh hay. Cattle are taken care of. Like I mentioned already, we've replenished the wood. So it's about, let me check, probably about 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so there is no school, and that's when it's supposed to be so cold. And we may have a few snow day projects to work on inside, but we're ready to just stay huddled up and warm indoors. And we hope you guys have hit that like button and subscribed. We hope you guys stay warm and have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Hold it in the fire.